Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Throlash Plays Minecraft. This is episode 10. In the last episode, we built our farms up, we got our kelp farm going, and a reed farm. Sugarcane? Sugarcane? Yeah, let's call it sugarcane. And as you probably saw in the last video, right at the tail end, a piece of the acacia wood over here, whoop, always one too many, over here started to catch on fire, so when I logged back in, after I was done recording, most of this was gone. So we've changed this out. Whoops. Me not knowing and understanding fire mechanics. That'll do that, folks. I've added a little table here with a, what is this, a jukebox? Just in case we find any discs somewhere. I have yet to find a dungeon anywhere. And the fireplace looks a little clunky. I really wanted this 3-wide fireplace as opposed to 1. So if anybody has any ideas, I was thinking about closing this up and putting a painting over it. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do yet, but this room is in working order. I'm going to call this room complete for now. I think it looks decent. Since we've last been together, I also added a little alchemy setup over here. We have our water bottles and most of our alchemy ingredients here, so we can brew up 3 things at a time. And I'll probably add... I might add under here, like 1, 2, 3, and then 4, like an endless water supply right here, so that way we can just fill up water bottles. I'm pretty sure that's how this works. I don't honestly know. But in the meantime, I have been a busy little bee. I have been brewing up potions. I haven't added any more farms yet, but in due time. What I have done is I've made this island more or less spawn-proof. Let's go this way. So I've added a little cactus farm over here. We'll make an automated one soon. But I've been starting to add glowstone, right? Yeah, glowstone all over the place. So that way we don't have these ugly-looking torches, and we can cover it with some green carpet from the cactus, just so instead of torch spam all over the place, it looks a little better. I gotta make a coop for these chickens. Jeeps. I've also linked up our nether portal. So there's not one floating in the sky over there. So let's pop in there real quick. I watched a couple of people's videos, Pythons, Exumavoids, somebody else's, I can't remember their name. And it was actually really a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. So we just have a nether portal down a long hallway. Oh, I think I made it too big. Whatever, who cares? So the old one used to be here-ish, because these are our stairs leading up. I should probably throw a torch, letting us know, you know what, I don't need this bucket of water here. Let's do this. Boom, boom. So these are our stairs going up. I made one that way, like an idiot. I wonder if it's still down there. Nope, I covered it up. I got the coordinates wrong. It was negative 55, not positive 55. For those of you who don't understand nether portal linking mumbo jumbo business, essentially what you do is, let's say you made a nether portal, like I did. You go into the nether, you do your thing, and then you go back through, so you come to the overworld, and it throws you at a random portal somewhere, like it did for us. What you need to do is find the coordinates of this portal, the X and Y coordinates. So this is block 1014, and then in here is like 439. So, excuse me. So yeah. Oh, geez, phantoms. Run away! Yeah, that's right. Burn up, you stupid idiot. I'm trying to record. So anyways, you take the X and the Y. So this is at, the X and the Z, or Z if you're not American. And the Z for this one is 439. The X is about 112, 113. So you take those two numbers and you divide them by 8, okay? So then when you go into the nether, the coordinates that you have here should be those divided by 8. So it was what, 439, so divided by 8 is about 55, somewhere around there. And then this should be 127 or 126, something about that. So yeah, once you have those numbers, the overworld numbers divided by 8, you build a portal in that location, and then your portals will link up. Oh, excuse me. I'm started. Excuse me. Goodness, I'm getting over a cold, so I've got a little bit of tea here with me. Something else that I've done is I took our little water feature and I made it a little more pretty. Dragon Tech. I've got my lily pads here. Took them out of the ocean, put them over here. So I thought it would be pretty cool to have, you know, a little kelp. I got some fishies. We've got Chuck and Charlie in there. And a little meandering stream coming out of a grotto. These never made sense to me, but I always like the way they look. They're really pretty. So we've got this little grotto going around, linking around over here, and then coming down. I think it's really pretty. I think I did a decent job on it. We got some different vegetables and stuff growing over there. And I might put like a little seating area over here with an umbrella. You know, something just... You can sit back and enjoy the enjoy nature, you know? But today, I want to talk a little bit more about what's in my ender chest. And I want to make another one, but I don't seem to have any more ender pearls. So, whoops. Let's get over here. So in this ender chest, we have some potions of water breathing for 8 minutes, and some potions of night vision for 8 minutes. And if anybody can guess why we might have those in a door in our ender chest, you win the grand prize of a slap on the back and a shout out in the next video. So yeah, take a guess what we're doing today, folks. I'm going to head over to where we're supposed to be and reveal in just a second. So let me know down in the comments how you think this is. Give me your guess and how you think it's going to go. So you can see these nasty particles flying around me and that spoon up in the corner. If that doesn't give it away, and the fact that we're on Spawn Island, we are taking on this guy today. That's right, that ocean monument that's at Spawn. I figured we'd have a little fun today and go ahead and take that thing on. So, things that you need while you're taking on an ocean monument. You definitely need potions of night vision. Now the reason for this is it is extremely dark in there. There are light sources in some locations, excuse me, but definitely not all over the place like you would hope there would be. You definitely don't need anything besides a decent sword. You can go ahead and get rid of these. You don't really need shovels either. I'm going to dump everything in here that we don't necessarily want to bring with us just in case we lose it. Let's bring that last one. Why not? I don't think we're going to need any coal. We're definitely not going to need a bucket of water. We'll bring some torches and definitely some building blocks. And I think that should be it, everybody. Let's see here. We got no, that should be fine. I'm going to bring these guys mainly because, especially the Silk Touch pickaxe, because I want the lanterns that are in there, the sea lanterns. They are an absolutely wonderful prize that you get from here. Oh, and there was one more thing. I don't think I brought any cobblestone in here. Let's check that out. No, there's no cobble in there, so we'll go ahead and make some. One thing that you get... Oh, I'm not going to be able to do this. Should have got a bucket of milk. For those of you who don't know, a bucket of milk takes all effects away on you. Yeah, that's going to take too long. So I'll wait for this to go away. Let's see. Whoops. I want this one. That's only a minute. That's not too bad. So I want to get some cobble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll give us 2 furnaces. That's not bad. Oh, that's why I need the coal. Because I'm hoping that there's a sponge room in here. Now, sponge rooms are awesome because they're one of the greatest ways to clear one of these things out, or any large body of water for that matter. But the way, when you use a sponge, it soaks up all the water so it gets wet. So the way to unwet it, dry it, English folks, that's really hard, is by cooking it in a furnace. So I'm going to bring some cobble. I'll probably just make 2 furnaces. And yeah, we'll get cracking on this guy. What I was originally going to do was I was going to take a conduit and just plop it right on top. Boom. But I think I actually want to try and actually tackle this thing. Take this thing on, you know? I've never done one before. I don't want to do it the cheaty way. We'll use the conduit later. Once we get inside, I'll make a little, quick and easy guardian farm with the conduit because if I think it's within 8 blocks, any mobs within 8 blocks get hurt when there's a conduit there. So that'll be a nice passive way to farm some guardians. But yeah, let's. Oh, there goes that mining fatigue, so I can go ahead and mine these out. And we can make ourselves a couple of furnaces? Furnacey? Anyways, so we've got our furnaces, and you'll notice that I'm bringing doors. Excuse me. Doors are very important when you're taking on something like this, and the reason is, can I find a patch that's too high? There we go. And the reason is, if I plop this door down, notice how it can't be waterlogged. So I can just go ahead if I start to, if we run out of water-breathing potions, which I doubt we will, especially with our respiration helmet, I can plop one of these doors down and just get a little bit of air pocket going on, And the other nice thing about doors is I believe they block line of sight. Although that may just be like the dark oak door that is one solid thing. I've got a weird lighting problem going on here, but whatever. I think we'll be fine. So let's see. We've got our potion of night vision. We've got our stone. We've got our oak door. And a lot of these tips I'm getting from a YouTuber named Pixel Riffs. One of the things that he always suggests is taking your potion of night vision and then your water breathing potion. So that way when you get the I'm doing the effect with my hand. Unfortunately, you folks can't see that. When you get like the little wave on your screen where it's going like whoa, 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 showing you that a potion is gonna wear off, it's your night vision first. So that way you can quickly drink another night vision, and then you also have time to drink another potion of water breathing so you don't run out of oxygen. But once again, we shouldn't have too much of a problem with that, especially how we're going to be, with our respiration helmet. So we just gotta wait for the jump scare of the Elder Guardian to hit us, because it scares the crap out of me every time. Yep, not waiting for it. So let's drink our night vision first, and then our water breathing, and let's go. Let's do this, folks. So I'm gonna just swim right past all these guardians, right in the front door. Now, I would suggest if you're taking on one of these that you have, Depth Strider 3 boots. And the reason for that is because I can essentially walk normal speed with these things on. Now. There's our first Elder Guardian. So let's go ahead and rush this bad boy. Oh, need some food. No, I don't need food yet. There we go. There's our... Alright, first Elder Guardian down. I gotta break line of sight on these guardians here. That beam there, if they can see you for long enough, it'll change a color, and then they'll... excuse me. And then they'll start hitting you with that beam. Excuse me. So if you break line of sight, which is one of the nice things about the door, because I think, like I said, I think it breaks line of sight. Let's find one and test it. I think there's another one around here. Here he is. All right, let's zoom up a little here. Hey, buddy, can you see me? It does. Awesome. And we're not going to be able to break that down. So let's just take care of you for no reason other than I want to. Come here. And you'll notice that I'm getting hit when I hit these guys, because when those little orange thorns around them are extended, the guardians have the thorns power on them, which means that I just looked over at my recording software. I really thought I forgot to hit record. Which means that when we hit them, it'll hurt us. Yep, there we go. So essentially what you need to do with guardians is just rush them, because when you rush them, they put their spikes away, and they try to swim away from you. So it makes it as they're not much of a threat at that point. So really just swim as fast as you can at guardians, and that'll help a lot. Oh. That's interesting. That's the oh, hey there. See how he's trying to get away from me? Because I got too close to him. Alright, so that's number 2. There are, and always will be, 3 Elder Guardians per temple. So we've gotten 2. Let's see if we can go ahead and find number 3. He should be up at the top somewhere. Or they. I don't really know if they have genders, to be honest. And this room here is the kind of special room. That room is the prize room. We'll crack into there once we lose the mining fatigue effect. Let's see if we can go this way. Now, I always get lost in these places. Alright, come on. Let's eat some food. Now, the big problem with beating the heck out of these guys is our armor is going to take a lot of hits here because of that thorns damage. I think we've gone into all these rooms. This will just lead us over here. No way to get out from there. Let's see if I can find this room. I'll get back to you once I get there. Oh, real quick. Here's a sponge room. Oh man, I'm so glad that one of these are in here. Awesome. So this is just a bunch of sponge. Now, when you kill an Elder Guardian, you'll get sponges as well. So that's pretty awesome. But anyways, that's great. There is one in here. Sometimes there's 2. That would be awesome if there was another one. But there might not be, and that's okay. But, well, gosh, that scares me every time. Yeah, so I am still on the lookout for a way up. I am so bad at traversing these things. I've played around for a little bit in, like, creative to try and figure these places out. But like I said, I have no luck with them. Oh, there's our door. So I think... Yeah, I think the other guy is still up somewhere. Get... Aha. Alright, so let's see if I can find this room. Alright, so notice how my screen is flashing here? That means that our potions are about to wear off. So our night vision potion just wore off, and our water breathing potion, there that goes as well. Now, the reason the night vision potion is important, if I swim around some of these corners, you see how dark it is over there? Yeah, that's why that's important. So let's go ahead and grab another night vision and another water breathing. Yeah, that's a lot better. Oh, gosh. I just got Dolphin's Grace. Oh, boy. Oh, that's really not helpful at all, buddy, but thank you. Alright, folks, so Plan B. Plan B is to figure out... So, essentially what's going on is there is one at the top and one at each side. So... what we can do is we can kind of go in at an angle and see if we can see the big guy's, not flippers, tail? I guess tail. Stick out somewhere, and then we can dig in from the top. Now, the reason that, I think the reason that Mojang put the mining fatigue, so it's really hard to just stand up here. Oh yeah, he's definitely up here. I can hear him. And then just, you know, stand up here and dig down. Now, really hard doesn't mean that I'm not dumb enough to do it. So what I'm going to do is stand here and dig down. I'll see you guys in like 5 minutes, I guess, probably. Just keep digging, just keep digging, just keep digging, digging, digging. Oh my gosh, stop it. Hey, we're in. Alright, boom. Get it, get it. Yeah. And we got our sponge. Oh man, okay, so there was a way in here. Oh, wow. Awesome, 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 awesome. I'm actually gonna... oh man, I wish I had my jug of milk with me. I'm gonna put that back. Because I don't want to leave a big old hole in the ceiling. This is a tiny itty bitty room for him to be in. That's crazy. Alright, why couldn't I find it? Why could I not find this room? It looks like it's connected to a bunch of stuff. This is empty. I'll go down in just a second. I don't want to lose this place. That's an empty corridor. We're losing our other stuff. Let's do night vision. And water breathing. Alright. Alright, let's go down here. This is connected to nothing. This has gotta go somewhere. Gotta. Nope. Nothing there. Are you serious? Are you... It was literally at the entrance the whole time. Well, you win some, you lose some, I guess. That's the back of my head. Alright, anyways, that is raiding an ocean monument. Now, that room that I talked about before. Oh, yeah, I'll have to go back when, oh my gosh, I'm so upset that this was right here. Oh, man, if I just looked up. Anyways, that other room, the little prize room in there, I'll have to go back over there and show you guys what's in there once this mining fatigue wears off. But I'm going to go see if I can find that sponge room in the meantime. So a little trick, when you're trying to mine out sponge, it takes the same amount of time with any tool as it does with your hand. So just plop your door down, stand inside the air pocket, and pick up all that tasty sponge. Actually, I don't know if it's tasty, to be honest. I've never eaten a sponge. I don't wish to. It sounds pretty gross, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, cute little trick there. All right, as I promised, let's get back up here to our little trophy area. Get out of here, jeepers. Anyways, back into our little trophy area, as I was saying. If we crack right into this guy, you will see our trophy is, I think it's 4 gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 gold blocks. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 gold blocks. Now, what's cool about that is we can get a decent amount of dark vision potions. So I think what I'm going to do is right where this box is, I'm going to set up the conduit. But for now, actually, let me put these back. Oh, I love this dark prismarine. It's such a beautiful block. Alright, let's do some of this. And I think I'm going to do this here. Boom and boom. Nah, I'll do it this way. Yeah, I'll have to do it that way. What I'm trying to do is make a, enclosed box here. Oh, did all of my... Oh, it did. I didn't even see those run out. Alright, so I'm going to throw the furnace down, the 2 furnaces, get us a torch, and we are going to start... whoops. Oh, I didn't bring enough coal, did I? Should have brought an ender chest. And we're going to start cooking down that sponge. And what we'll do right now is try and clear out some of this room that we're in at the moment. So that way we can set up a little base camp in here. So I'll get back to you guys once all this sponge is cooked down. So I can actually show you guys what this does right now. If I place this sponge... Oh, I'm not going to be able to do that, am I? No, I'm not going to reach... Am I going to reach down there? No. Alright, so what I'll have to do is grab a building block, put it in the place of my doors, and do this. What? Go away. And do this, and take this out of here. There we go. So what I'll do is I'll plop that sponge down, and it will get rid of the surrounding water source blocks. That's the word I'm looking for. So notice how this is all now flowing water around here, and these guys are flopping around. Guardians have a problem not being in water. Whoops, that was stupid. If you can hear that slapping around, that's a guardian out of water. Like a fish out of water, essentially. Eventually, they will suffocate, just like fish and dolphins. So the way... Oh, I'm about to get zapped. Go, get. The way I'm going to deal with them at the moment is I'm just going to suck all the water out of the place. So that way they really have nothing that they can do besides suffocate. Oh, you're going to be a pain, aren't you? Alright, let's grab the rest of this sponge. Come on, come on, come on. I can wait for you. And we'll start just placing it in places. And you'll see this sponge is really, really good. Let's go from the top. I think that works better. Yeah, that works much better. Ow, ow, ow. Come over here. And it just literally sucks the source blocks away. Oh, I'm getting zapped to high heavens here. Let's go up here. Close ourselves in. Eat a little food. And grab our pick, get out of here, and start picking up more water source blocks. Alright, cool. We're almost done here. We've only got 10 sponges that are dry left. But that is alright. Alright, so let's pick up some of these sponges. Now, it's going to be a little harder for fish out of water to hit us, yeah? As you notice, we're not as much in danger as we were. The other problem that we're going to run into is... Oh, that's going to hurt. If it gets too dark in here, then mobs can start spawning. And that's one of the big dangers of clearing this place out. Because obviously mobs can't normally spawn in water. But if this place isn't full of water, the mobs don't care. And that is this room, almost completely clear. I'm just going to kill these guardians, or try to. And this room is essentially ready to set up a little base camp. And here we are. This room is all cleared out. These don't look great floating, but I'm going to leave them for now because it's better lighting than what we would get from the ones in the ceiling. I cleared this room. I'll probably throw those 4 up here or something like that, you know. And I cleared out these 2 rooms here, which were actually connected. I don't think they were connected on the bottom, but they were on the top. But anyways, they're only connected to each other. I might just get rid of this pillar in the center and have this be one giant room. But I got a little workstation. Got to go find some coal. I got all of our stuff that we got from the monument itself. But this will be a nice little workroom for the time being. Right here in the center, like I said, I'll probably put the little guardian farm. But I'm going to clear out the rest of this monument. I'm going to go get all our stuff that we need to set up a proper base camp in here. And, whew, well, that went better than I thought it was going to be honest. But thank you all for watching. That was a lot of fun. I still can't believe that friggin' top Elder Guardian room was right at the beginning. Ugh, makes me angry. But anyways, thank you all for watching. This has been Throlash. Please like if you like this. Make sure to subscribe if you really loved it. And Happy New Year and Happy Holidays and all that sort of stuff. I realized in the last one I never said any of that. So, I got a couple of ideas for some new things for the new year. Thinking about doing, you know, a couple of different series, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop doing this one. This one will continue. But for now, thank you for watching. I see you over there, Mr. Guardian. And we'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!